Hi Leo, welcome to your 3-month forecast. We're going to look into what's going to be happening in October, November, and December, and any spirit guidance that they want to tell you. So let's go ahead and start with your rune card. For October, we have number 17 with Tiwaz and Victory. Okay, we have number 5 here with Jupiter and Leo with publicity. We have number 14 with Temperance, and we have go with your flow and take control of your life. Agitation or impatience are signs it is time for something fresh. Indulge your wanderlust and plan to travel or make a daring career move. This card is about grand adventure, but don't sit back and wait for it to come to you. Stride out and begin the journey. The world awaits with brilliant new connections, good times, and rewarding opportunities. We have number 5 again with restlessness. Okay, so that's double 5. And we have society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Okay, and let's look at your tea leaf. We have ladder, climbing toward success. So it looks like if you're in like social media or because I'm seeing this as also as a wheelhouse of Gemini, which is the 3rd house of like entertainment, communications. So if you're in that field, it looks like something's going to be, because also 17 and regular Taurus is the star. So this is probably like a wish fulfillment for you that you've probably waited for a long time. I'm also sensing this as 14, more of maybe a creative endeavor, because the wheelhouse of Leo, of course, is the 5th house, but it's more of like a creative endeavor that maybe like a passion project when you felt probably restless at one point. It's something that you do to channel all this restlessness into, and it became like a beautiful thing. I think there's something here for you, be it music, arts, that's actually gonna help you towards society, so that all of your, it's gonna just garner your name, or that someone's going to pick it up. And then I'm also seeing like if you have like a book, it could be picked up for like a script or like a movie thing. Whatever this is, society. I'm also seeing like a lot of balls or just award shows, ladder and just going up. So if you're in journalism, you're gonna be probably attracting like a very high profiled person to interview, or just to have like a high profile case. But I'm sensing that this is like something you're creating, really, putting your name out into the world. But let's go ahead and see the oracle cards here. Archangel Michael, Leo, please, for October. We have balance, centered, meditate, integrate, opposite forces, flow, feeling complete, awareness, just right, equality, and being. Again, with another 5. So if this has been like an ongoing thing that nothing's been happening on this end for you, let's say if you're in YouTube or like a social media platform, you're trying to push yourself out there. If you're in modeling, even like I'm seeing makeup as well, it looks like something is going to be gaining ground for you, so you're just gonna get more views. Because temperance as well, it's more of like just tempering yourself to keep on going. Yeah, I'm just hearing momentum. What else? Archangel Michael. We have Queen of Earth. This is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, fixed sign, ruling planet Venus, stable, stubborn, strong, possessive, persevering, sensual. Also the Hierophant. This is the Empress, also, which is ruled by Venus, also Libra. So it looks like maybe it's a passion project, or really something that you're producing that's gonna ground everything for you. It's kind of like the pinnacle of all the hard work. I'm seeing it as a stepping stone. Maybe you've invested like so many years, and there were times through these months or years that you've been working on it that you felt like it was going to just topple over and become unsuccessful. But again, with temperance here, it's just been, you've been balancing it, juggling even, to kind of keep on going. And it looks like you're gonna be getting rewarded up for all this hard work for you with prosperous there. What else, please? We have the element of fire, enthusiastic, creative, forceful, ego-centered, passionate, expect unexpected. So I know the tower moment is not here, but tower moment is not like all bad. I'm seeing it as it's just going to be a quick, sudden thing happening for you. This is not going to be something that you see coming your way. I'm just getting, because of course Leo is the 5th house. It's spontaneity, adventures, but also this is where the spark of creativeness really births. It's also like the seed of life. You're really going to be channeling here, and Venus is also a very rewarding planet, as well as Jupiter. So it's maybe you have Venus in your 10th house, I'm guessing here. Also the 11th house, because 11th house is social media. And if you have Jupiter in the 11th or 10th house, or Venus in either of those two houses, it looks like it's gonna be like a bigger thing for you. I'm also seeing like modeling here, like someone would discover you. Yeah, I just need one. Hold on, I'm told to get my tarot now. Let's see, let's use this one. Whoa. We have 8 of materials and the Fool. Okay, so this was something that you really mastered with your craft, something that you really worked your ass off. Again, maybe with beauty, you really took a chance on something that was probably a frivolous thing, but something that you really loved, and you're like, I'm just gonna go ahead and see what sticks, that kind of thing. But it's something that you really love doing and very inspired. It looks like this is, I'm seeing like bed of roses where you're heading. Again, just heavy Venus energy for you. This is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let me just get your angel cards for October. Okay, we have go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Okay, it's beautiful. Ooh. One. We have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Again, so I guess this was like something that you did in the past, maybe even all the way back to 5 years ago. But if this has not happened for you, it looks like in October something's gonna like enlighten you out of nowhere. Maybe around because I'm seeing a lot of 5 here, maybe October 10, October 5, or October 15, 17. Something's going to enlighten you to like a project or a new idea to enhance the project that you're working on, and that's from your angels to kind of lead you towards this path. I'm seeing it like as a full energy, but I'm also like a sunshine with the universe here. It's like showing you that though it might be barren right now, like the ideas might seem very like, again, like I'm just getting like frivolous, foolish thing that you probably your friends or people around you perceive as that, but this is really heading towards, again with the ladder here, this is gonna give you that thing towards like an unlimited space, the universe. Literally, like everything will be your oyster. So I'm seeing it as also freeing your mind to kind of channel whatever you pick up on. So if you're a very creative person, it looks like this is going to be a very, very good time to manifest whatever it is that you're doing. Basically, this is the heavens bringing down the ladder for you to climb up, and all you have to do is do the climb, basically. And then and you see here the infinity symbol right there. This is really going to lead to a very prosperous endeavor, but only that you're gonna have like a very abundant mindset where if you were depressed at one point, all this depression is probably gonna channel into something beautiful, where people could actually relate to it, people could appreciate it, so to speak. Again, this is with 8 of materials here. This is inside and out. So this is like an idea project that you've mastered, that you have, because I think you've mastered it in a way where you experienced it. So through that experience, it really makes you, because you're talking about yourself, or you're projecting this experience or thing towards one idea. So it's kind of like making it as a, let's say if it was like a depression, you're gonna write a book about how to overcome that, or like you'll make a story out of that feeling. So it's sort of like a way where you putting that negative energy into a ball of light to kind of project into the world, and it kind of reaches people, and you're gonna help enlighten people from this, whatever it is that they're undergoing, and it's gonna probably help them. So it's kind of like your life purpose and passion balled into one. So good luck with that. So let's go ahead and look into November for you. We have number 25. This is the first time I've pulled this card, Odin's Rune, Unknown. All right, so this is left for you to whatever vision you have, and this is what you're going to be manifesting. So basically the universe is giving you, because it's 7, I'm seeing that as a sign that the universe is giving you a blank paper, and it's up to you what you want to put in that paper. Basically a blank check. Wow. Okay, that's I love that. And we have 4, friendship, with moon in Cancer. Let's see here. We have King of Wands. And there is a battle, conflict, or struggle before you. Love is the solution. Kindness will win out over hate and cruelty. Be the bigger person, play the stronger hand of honesty, and do not succumb to underhanded tactics. Holding your head and dignity high will bring triumph. Something positive will come out of an unfavorable situation. An enemy could become a friend. The sun will shine again. Okay, this is pretty ominous. We have 43. Oh my God, 7 again. Conquest. Okay, so I'm getting, it could be love turning into friendship, or you're putting friendship into, like, let's say it's a friends with benefits thing, and now you kind of want to commit to this when before you probably didn't see the potential. It looks like you're gonna have a foundation of friendship with someone that you truly love, with King of Wands here. But also this could be career, but with the 4 here, that's the wheelhouse of Cancer, the house of ancestry, the home, like the homestead, and you're probably gonna combine both with 7 and 7. That's a divine master number. This is again divinely guided in your life. So combining home and love, which is making a family. It looks like this is what you're manifesting, or maybe just a stability for yourself. But with the heart on top of the triangle, this is, I'm seeing it maybe as a divine counterpart being sent your way. That could be also a fire sign. But let me just go ahead and look at everything else. We have positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So this could be a home, because a major purchase, but let's clarify that later. So it could be a car as well. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. I'm seeing a maze. So if you have been very confused before and you've been listening to someone here, make sure you're getting an advice from a person that if that's not also going through like the craziness in life. Because if you're asking an advice from like about love, and this person you're asking an advice from also has like a chaotic love life, let's say someone who prefers dating 15 youngers, like 10 years younger than them, like there's nothing wrong with that. But like if you're asking, because if they date younger, that means they're more of like fun and traveling and, you know, like partying. So if you're asking for like a stable relationship where you plan to have children and family and really like kind of like putting like a fork on the freaking ground, this is where you want to like kind of like marking your ground, like this is where you want to build your home. Make sure you're asking the right person for the right advice, because with that thing in the background, I forgot what it's called, it looks like if you're not careful, you could be led astray, where if you're confused before, you're gonna be led down to like even confused. You're not just gonna have two paths. You're gonna be thinking about all sorts of things, maybe things in the past that that does not even account to what you're asking about. So just be careful who you're asking advice from. So let me just go ahead and get another oracle. What is the positive work outcome here, Archangel Michael? We have Three of Discs, Three of Pentacles, so that's working together. Oh. So it looks like in the past, I don't know if I'm getting this is like 40% of you who are also very intuitive. I think you're working with your angels or with your guides closely. The triangle again, it's more of like you, spirit, and your twin flame. Why am I getting it like this? Or like a very high level soulmate that probably, it's either this is a past person coming in that you know that's a high level, also spiritual, very psychic connection, maybe even guided by Archangel Gabriel. It looks like this person's coming back to work with you. Hold on. Or maybe you're just gonna get, if you had a soulmate before that did not work out, maybe even ending in a very, like where it really left you heartbroken in the past, it looks like it's either this is a past person coming in or this is a new soulmate coming in for you. I know it's not here, but I'm sensing like Two of Cups, and we have Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles, and this person is single and very abundant, very hardworking. Yeah, so this is, again, like it looks like you've been manifesting this person maybe even for a year, and it looks like the star is, 17 is the star, and it looks like the star is about to reach your hand. So if you've been manifesting a person like that's super, super single, also driven with like their career, someone that's not gonna leech off of you, this person's here, and it looks like it's about to come around November, or you're going to be introduced to this person through a friend, or this relationship's going to start as a friendship, and that would be the basis of the foundation, which is beautiful in of itself, because friendship, it's very important, because passion is great, but at the end of the day, when you need someone to kind of help you, let's say if you've lost like a dog or a pet, this person will know how to comfort you, and they can't comfort you through sex, like obviously. So it's gonna be like getting you your favorite food, like comfort food. Like it's so, these things can be kind of like learned how to comfort you through the love of friendship. Again, this is a very passionate relationship with a King of Wands here. But let's go ahead and see the oracle cards. I'm told not to kind of pull a card on that, because again, it's a blank check for you. So it's going to be differing for each person, whatever it is that you're manifesting. Oh boy, we have 4 again. So you have 7, 7 and 4, 4. Jesus, Leo, what are you manifesting here? You have double ladder, and it's like double double. Okay, we have trophy, win, victory, reputation, success, key experience, merit, goals, recognition, fame, deserve an award, ambition, achievement. Okay, this is gonna hit your 10th house of legacy house, your name, again with publicity, reaching for the stars. Again, it's almost here. So if this is not a twin flame, it's you manifesting, really literally pulling this star towards you. Damn. I want to know what this is. Okay. Michael, can you please enlighten some more? Okay, we have coffin, death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated, ending, dull, breakup, done and out, over and done. So it looks like, again, I was getting in the past that this is an idea, a dark, something that would really probably even broke your heart. But you kind of, 9 of Pentacles, I'm seeing there, you independently came out of this. And it's going to be something that you're going to put forth towards everyone, maybe sharing your story. And it's going to like lead to something beautiful. I don't know what that is. It could be a lot of things at this point. But I was sensing either it's a book or like a painting, or like someone would pick up your story. And then, or this is you. I was getting as well social media. So maybe sharing your story even in a platform would actually garner you something. But this is maybe like a project with unlimited ideas here. We have moon revealing the subconscious mind space between, again, 5. This is high priestess. This is heavy Pisces 12th house energy. The 12th house is the house of illusions, delusion, also the house of daydreaming, and it's also the house where we can get stuck mentally. So it could also be a mental prison. It looks like in the past this was a prison for you, maybe, with a 5 and a moon. It's really close to your heart, that really got you stuck here somewhere. But whatever this is, it actually heightened your gifts, it heightened your intuition, or you were granted a gift right after this, because through pain comes growth, and you can only I'm seeing like a diamond being made under pressure. So you were kind of like that, putting a death to this, and again activating the wheelhouse of Leo here by connecting your emotions, be it sadness, anger. You connected that together to make this victory here. This is crazy. So I guess in a way, like in the past, you were on a quest to kind of like understand what this was, which actually led you to, again, mastering this and putting a close lid on whatever this past thing is that happened to you. Let's go ahead and get your angel cards for November. Okay, I'm told not to pick up on the Odin's rune because that's for you guys to figure out. Since the subconscious here, I think you guys will probably get it through the dreams, or it will just be a surprise. Okay. We have focus on priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. We have obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift has overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I'm getting like a heavy ringing in my right ear. When it's the left side, usually it's Archangel Michael talking to me, and then when it's the right, it's the Ascended Masters, or God himself. I've only heard his voice twice, and that left me in tears. So again, this whatever this is, you're doing like your higher purpose at the same time. I think you're going to be introduced maybe to your Ascended Masters, because I was getting that just now. Whatever this is, again, it's a blank check. So good luck with that. And I wanted to clarify so badly, and I wanted to clarify like 4 times already, but every time I'm being blocked. Okay, so I'll just leave that alone. So let's go ahead and check your December. Let's see your rune here. We have number 3, Red Thursday changes. Okay. We have 11, Moon in Aquarius. We have the Fool with 0. And empty your baggage, get rid of the suitcases if needed. It's time to leave it behind and make your way for another adventure, a different outcome, or a fresh start. Putting an end to something forces a beginning, so choose your destiny. Take action and start moving. Travel overseas, connections, and long-distance communication is highlighted, as well as romantic or business meetings in exotic location. Oh boy. Be careful. Wrap it up, please, because a baby might be a result. And we have 27 with movement. Also, I'm getting here with Aquarius. Aquarius is back in the day, I think, Grecian Roman times. It's ruled by Saturn, and the Western astrology, they're putting Aquarius in Uranus now, but I'm also taking it as both of the planets. So if you're coming out of the Saturn return here, it looks like you're gonna get a present. I got a present after my Saturn return, and it came in really fast. The manifestation was insane. That's how I found my writing. So it looks like you have a present here if you're coming out of Saturn return. Wait for it all the way to March for this gift, whatever this is, because I'm seeing Venus and birthing something again, I'm hearing bed of roses. Why is that? I keep hearing that. I heard that here too. Maybe roses, bed of roses. Maybe that happened to you before. Okay, let's see. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Yeah. Again, bed of roses. Oh, shit. Okay. We have, well, family wishes come true. So if you guys are building a family or wanting to have a family, or if you're in a relationship and you guys are talking about getting married or having a family without even marriage, it doesn't matter. It looks like there could be a conversation here about really heading towards stability. Or you could be accidentally learning that you're pregnant, and things will start shifting from then on. It looks like you guys probably needed the push there, and if you're manifesting with this blank check, a baby, this will be it. So if it's a passion project or something around work, career, it looks like there's going to be movement on this. But I'm seeing it as well also as unlimited ideas, unlimited resources, unlimited. So if you want stability, if you're ready to have children, if you had kids, family, and I'm seeing it as also like well of resources when it comes to like income. There's going to be changes in this and for the better. If there's stagnation, again, it's going to be swinging, like upswing from here on out. Yeah, because yellow represents real. It's like I'm seeing like solar plexus and also friendship here. But this is a movement towards that and your heart. But let's see what else is with the oracles for you. Okay, Leo, please. December, Michael. Oh my God, this was in the bottom when I was doing this thing earlier. We have geese on a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, leaves no one behind, cyclical, and faithful. We have number 6, clouds, thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstanding. Okay, so in the past, maybe with changes here and commitment, maybe somebody didn't want to relocate towards you, or you guys probably didn't want to relocate towards one place, because if this is a long distance relationship, you guys would need to be in one location to have this stability and have a family together. Let me get something else. Or if this is for career, if you didn't want to relocate, or if you wanted to relocate, like things would be solved for you, either or. Also, if you wanted to adopt a baby or even have like a surrogate and that's been a problem before, it looks like that's going to be resolved. Yeah, give it all the way up to Aquarius season. We have 16. Owl sees through the facade, secrets lifted insight. Wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown, knows what's going on. So it looks like your person here, if the relocation was the problem or if it's a job, it looks like your person's gonna come through and enlighten you what the obstacles were if they could not move towards you before. Just be receptive. Hear this person out. If this person comes out of nowhere, because Pluto's in retrograde and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. 28. You and the current person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. So be it man or woman, this person is in masculine energy. Again, that's taking charge. I'm seeing a lot of solar plexus here, and then the heart. So really that's going like movement around towards the heart. If there was like a blockage here, now it looks like it's being lifted. And this is someone who owns who you're, hold on, I'm gonna say who owns your heart, but you own their heart, because they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and see angel cards for you. Again, if you're not planning to have a baby, please be careful, because it looks like with the geese, I know it's not stork, but I'm just seeing it here, because the baby's there and it's like heavy gestation. It could just probably happen out of nowhere, so make sure triple check everything. And we have, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So birds are probably like maybe a guide or a wolf even. We have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So if this is the divided, I'm getting heavy soulmate, twin flame here. Looks like it's manifesting. You guys are probably figuring out how to build a foundation together and manifesting it as one. Could be an Aries, again with King of Wands here. And maybe in the past your needs were not met. And it looks like now, again, with changes, things are happening for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else you need to know. Okay, hold on. I'm being told to pick up something else. Oh. Told to get the concealment up. I have like so many cards. We have step out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys could probably go on a vacation, or just you know what, I used to play with this when I was I forgot the name too, because it's 4 in the morning where I'm at, and I've been working all night with my novel, and I'm just reminded of like my summer with my grandpa, because I used to play. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, my brain is just really fried. Okay, we're in we have nurture, friendship, family, cook, motherhood, feed your soul. So I'm getting it's more of like a soul tribe, loving energy around you. I'm hearing as well, just have solid people around you. Whatever this is, especially if it's like a twin flame, because twin flames, I'm just, let's say if like the devil works twice as hard to kind of breach this relationship, so it could make sure you have like a solid people around you that will not actually make situation worse. We have wait, take your time, ask for help, for more information is coming. So I was just getting that, if you feel unsure, again, make sure you're, what was that? Oh yeah, the dog. Make sure you're asking the right person for advice, because instead of really helping you move forward, you might just probably lead you to stagnant. And we have career change. I'm just hearing like flow. It's flowing. It's gonna start flowing for you. And we have set boundaries, protect your energy, say no. So also you guys will be, Leos are very very all-in kind of people once you are embraced by, you know, like once you start loving someone, you really love with everything you've got. And putting boundaries when it comes to loved ones is such a hardship. It's also kind of the same with Libra. It's just really hard to balance both and put boundaries, and it kind of kills you a little bit to do so because you love love as well. So you have to put boundaries to kind of manifest the life that you want. So also, if you have, I was just getting a lot of people in your environment probably might not like your person, or will just have some negative like comment. Make sure you set them straight and make sure, like, okay, like, I appreciate your comment, and I'm taking note of it, but that's the last time I want to hear it. Like, kind of like that. Like, I respect you, I love you, but please just don't mess with my like personal life. Make sure you know how to speak your voice as well, because it looks like this is a very divinely guided relationship, and those kinds usually bring in all sorts of like demonic forces, and they could come in whatever forms. It comes with a smile, it comes with a hug, and they have like, you know, knives with them, because some people just don't like other people to be happy. I think since you're Leo energy, it's basically the sun energy. You attract a lot of, you're basically the light and darkness, so you attract all sorts of people from walks of life. And I'm hearing as well, you can't help everyone. So learn when to kind of, also I'm hearing, I'm so sorry, I'm supposed to end this, but I heard don't leave space for people that won't do the same for you. So if you had people, place, or thing that would actually leave spaces out for like months on end, and you still hold out for that person to come back or to kind of give you attention, learn when to kind of let that go. Sorry if you could hear the sprinklers, my window's open because my candle is burning, and I just kind of want like just a good energy in here. And I had sage earlier. So all right, so this is all I have for you, Leo, for your 3-month forecast. I wish you guys lots of love, abundance, happiness, and prosperity. Have a great weekend. Bye.